Whenever possible, you should encourage those in your care to walk with you. In this video, you'll learn how to safely assist a person with walking, with and without assistive devices. You will also learn what to do if someone starts to fall while you are walking together.
Come in.
Remember to complete your preparation steps before helping the person. Wash your hands and gather a transfer belt.
Hello, Mrs. Fry.
Hello. How are you?
Good, thank you. Are you ready to take a walk?
If the person is lying down, first assist them to sit on the edge of the bed with their feet flat on the floor. Have the person sit for at least 2 minutes to allow any dizziness to pass. It is common for a person to be dizzy when first sitting up after being in bed. Ask if the person is still experiencing any dizziness. If the dizziness has passed, it is safe to continue.
Scoot a little bit forward for me.
Yes.
Have your feet flat on the floor. Great. I want you to sit here for a few minutes. If you feel dizzy, you let me know, okay?
Okay.
Help the person to lie back down if dizziness does not pass, if it gets worse, if the person becomes sweaty or short of breath, or if they are in any pain. Report this to the nurse. Help the person dress in a robe and footwear. Then, put a transfer belt on them. Use a transfer belt for safety, unless the person has a condition that makes the use of a transfer belt dangerous. For example, recent abdominal, chest, or back surgery, severe respiratory problems, or severe cardiac problems.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have you help me with your hands. You're going to push up on the bed.
If the person needs help standing up, face the person and grasp the transfer belt on both sides of the person's waist with your palms up. If you are not using a transfer belt, put your arms underneath the person's arms and place your hands on their shoulder blades. Place your toes against the person's toes. Bend your knees so that they rest against or near the person's knees. Have the person lean forward toward you and place their hands on the bed or chair. Instruct them on the count of 3 to push down.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
On the count of 3, straighten your legs and help the person to a standing position. Before starting to walk, ask the person if they are dizzy. If they are not, it is safe to continue. Stand slightly behind the person's weaker side. Grasp the transfer belt on the back of the person's waist with your palms up. If not using a transfer belt, place your hands on the person's back at waist level. Starting on the same foot as the person, walk on their weaker side and a little behind. When you are finished helping the person, remember to perform the procedure completion steps. Ensure the person's comfort and safety, and wash your hands. Some people will use an assistive device, such as a walker or cane, for walking. Proper use of assistive devices is important for safety. To assist a person who uses a walker, first make sure the walker is placed directly in front of them. Ask the person to move the walker forward about 6 inches and then step into it. Encourage the person to keep looking straight ahead while they walk. Some people use canes for support. To assist a person who uses a cane, stand on the person's weak side and grasp the transfer belt. Have the person hold the cane in the hand opposite their weak leg. First, the person moves the cane forward about 6 to 11 inches, and then they move the weaker leg forward until it is even with the cane. Next, the person moves the stronger leg forward, ahead of the cane and the weaker leg. Encourage the person to keep looking straight ahead as they walk. A person may start to fall while you are assisting them to walk. If a person begins to fall, Knowing what to do can minimize injuries.
Help! Someone will be here soon.
If a person begins to fall, put your arms around the person's waist or under their arms and hug the person's torso close to your body. Place one foot behind the other to widen your base of support. Bend your knees and lower the person slowly to the floor by sliding them down your leg. Lower yourself to the floor and sit beside the person. Then, call for help. Provide reassurance while waiting for help and make the person comfortable.